Let's begin with the fresco that Father Mullally discovered last. Okay, so the newest one, and it's a very famous one, potentially the most famous one in the downstairs basilica, even though it doesn't really have much to do with Saint Clement. But I'll tell you in a second why it's so important. So you see three people, three figures. One of them is Christ in the middle. If you ever have a doubt if someone is Christ, okay, there's a bunch of symbols that you can use to kind of test. And so in this case, Christ has a halo. Okay, but other saints have halos. Oh, wait, but there is something else. Christ is walking in this kind of almond shape, kind of like circle, right? It's like an almond shaped, gigantic halo around his body. What is that? Well, that is a symbol of Christ as pan-creator, as the creator of everything. Why is it almond-shaped? Because it's actually two circles overlapping. The circle of the heavenly spheres and the circle of the earthly spheres, overlapping, creating this almond shape. Okay, so he is in the center of it. He is the center of the concentric circles of heaven and earth overlapping, because he's both. He's God and he's man. Right? So, Jesus Christ, very easy. At his crucifixion, he's already victorious. He is stepping down into the underworld. And on your way to the underworld, you have to overcome a bunch of demons. So he's stepping on a little naked demon who's spewing fire, right? He's like, ah! So Christ tramples in the gates of hell, or as they say, the gates of Limbo, to descend and to get all of the righteous out. Who's the first righteous? Who's waiting there? Yup, this very same fruit guy that we talked about in the beginning, which is Adam. So this is Christ, the new man, reaching down to get the old man, Adam, out of limbo. So Adam here on the right, very happy to see Christ. Like, it's about time, I've been waiting here for some time now. So he's being received into paradise along with the other righteous souls of the Old Testament. Now, who's to the left? We don't know, but I can give an indication. It is an Eastern Rite monk. Okay, that's clear because he has the robe of a monk and he has the headband of a monk and he has a book in his hands. So it could be the person who painted this fresco. That's possible. In this case, we actually think it's someone else. Since it's an Eastern monk representation, we believe that this is Saint Cyril, because most likely this is the first location of Saint Cyril's tomb, and this is why this fresco was here. So what Father Mullally unintentionally discovered was the tomb of one of the greatest saints of the church, Saint Cyril. And Saint Cyril and Methodius, the apostles of the East, and if Bob is here, so I'm sure that he would chime in to tell you a little bit about the work of Cyril and Methodius, or Deborah can, whatever.
Well, the Russian patriarch, when he comes to Rome, a lot of the some of the Orthodox, they will go to this basilica and they will pray. It's their go-to, if you will, other than St. Peter's, and of course with, some of the great Eastern saints that are there.
Very good. Jan, when Kirill was just a metropolitan in 2006, before he was elected Patriarch of all Russia in 2009, he visited Rome, and he was staying with traveling with the Council for Christian Unity in the Vatican, discussing interchurch relations between the Orthodox and the Catholics. And he asked specifically to go to San Clemente. And I was actually able to be there and walk through the church with him. And Cardinal Casper was the head of the Council for Christian Unity at the time. Yeah. And Kirill stopped and spent many minutes in front of the tomb, or the image and the icon of Cyril, which is the same name as Kirill. So Kirill wanted to see his namesake. and venerate him in this church. And all across the Orthodox world, this is a sign and something to remember, that they love Rome because they have a veneration for many of the people buried in Rome, many of the saints. And this is because also that we were united for 1,000 years. The first 1,000 years, there was no such division between Catholic and Orthodox.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's it.
Very nice.
Hi, thanks for stopping by the channel, and make sure you don't miss any of the great content that's coming up. Subscribe to the channel. You're going to click on the little red button, and then once you do, there's going to be a bell right on the right hand side. Click on the bell, a drop down menu will appear, and you want to make sure you click all to receive all the notifications of all the great content that's coming up. Thank you.